Okay, so I had my blood drawn last week for my appointment today with my HIV doctor who I see every 3 months. And when I started getting the results in, I started getting a little worried because my CD4 count, which is your immune system, it's counting your T cells. Again, when I was under 200, that's considered an AIDS category. As soon as you go above that, you're considered not to be in an AIDS category, meaning that you're not as susceptible to opportunistic infections. So I've risen to the highest I was 407, I believe. Most normal people are in the 700 to 1500 range. These are people that are healthy. So I'm trying to get out of this. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. But I've been as high as 407, but it dropped. It went down to 377. So I'm like, this is the wrong direction. Why is it going back down? And then I got my viral load results this morning, and I've been undetectable. I was actually considered not detected the last time I was there, which means that they can't find it at all. So I actually look like I'm HIV negative because it's so well hidden. The little particles that are still left are so well hidden that the test can't find anything. But today my results came in and I was at a 47. A 47. So it found 47 particles per, like, in a drop of blood basically. And that's weird. So it's called the Blip. And the doctor said basically if you're anywhere from 100 or under, it's considered a blip. And it's something to be looked at. And it's either resistance, you're having some kind of resistance to the medication. And we will be checking my blood in another month just to double check and make sure that it goes back down. Or there's another reason for it. And so she mentioned some things and I was like, aha, I know what it is. Because she said basically it's usually if you're not taking your medication regularly. And I said, oh, hell no. I take my medication very regularly. I'm taking it on my Instagram every night. I call it pill time. I always take it every day, every 24 hours. So I said I'm incredibly anal about it, so it's not me not taking my medication. But I went to Mexico and I definitely came back with a bacterial bug because for about a week, everything that I ate went right through me. I mean, we're talking water went right through me. So what she's thinking most likely is that my body didn't get a chance to absorb the medications. So I didn't really take a full pill because it was coming out the other end. So technically, I really have not been taking my medication fully because my body was getting rid of it too soon. And it does show that if you don't take your medication, the virus does come back. So there you go. I mean, it really did prove it. We don't know for sure that's what it is. It's sounding very likely that that's what it is. So this is what my stomach has been sounding like. So much fun. If anybody knows what these are, I get to do this for the next I don't know, 6 days. So yeah, these will be a collection and I have to bring that back to find out what's inside of me, still lingering and creating havoc in my gut. So that's that. Okay. So then somebody wrote on my YouTube channel something about the numbness and tingling in their arms and they have MS. And she said, I'm sure you don't have it because you don't have that, but I do have this tingling thing in my arm. So last night I'm freaking out kind of thinking, oh my God, maybe I have MS. Go to the doctor today and she says, well, it could be something like carpal tunnel. You're always at your computer, right? I'm like, I always am at my computer. And yeah, and that's when it was bothering me when I was on my computer. And then all of a sudden I just realized, oh yeah, carpal tunnel. That's in your wrist, right? Yeah. Okay. That's where I got shot through there, came out there, went right through my wrist, nicked a nerve. So that's from me getting shot. I got shot, when I was 20. So we both sat there and went, oh my God, hallelujah. That's most likely what it is. It's probably just pressure on the nerve from my scar tissue. It's radiating up my arm and I'm feeling numbness from that. That's probably most likely what it is. The neurologist had said the spot on my brain and his notes to her was like, the least worry he had was for MS. So I feel total relief about that now. And I think that's it. I'm good to go. I have to have my blood checked in another month instead of 3 months. And I talked to my doctor about the lady who wouldn't let me videotape and she thought that was absolutely absurd. And so we talked to another person who draws blood there and they were all for it and said, that's absolutely amazing that you want to do this anyways and educate people on what the process is. So I will be videotaping my blood draw next time with a very nice phlebotomist named Callie. So that will happen. So anyways, that's it. That's the latest on my health issues, but I think everything's going to be okay. I think my viral load's going to go back down to undetectable and I think my CD4 will go back up once we get my little intestinal thing all figured out. So thanks for all the support, you guys. I really appreciate it. And all the worry and everything, but I'm going to be fine. I totally am. The doctor promised me.